What you doing?
And the pineapple.
It smells good. How many pineapples would you say you buy a week?
Two.
2 per week?
Well, I normally go grocery shopping bi-weekly. So, 2 for a month.
4 a month? It seems like a lot more than that.
It's not.
It seems like it though.
It's not.
You don't think so?
Yeah.
How many did you buy this week alone?
Okay, I bought 4 this week, but
Okay.
wait, no, was it 4 or 3?
It was definitely 4 because you bought two each time.
It was 4.
It was 4 this week. Yeah, this week alone. And last week you bought at least 2.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. Your counter is off.
Oh, okay. Well.
That smells so good too.
Yeah.
So, thanks. So what you gonna do with the top?
Put in some water.
Oh, good and sweet. Okay. Let's see how many we have over here. That one ain't looking good. I'll take that one out. A couple of them ain't looking good. I think I'm gonna take 2 of them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. And look, more pineapple. Lil Gigi is pineapple obsessed. What do you have to say for yourself?
And what about it? I mean, well,
they're really good for you.
So, growing up, Mama Gigi didn't buy pineapples except for like twice a year for whatever reason because they're cheap. So, I decided now I work and I take care of my credit score that I'm going to buy.
What is a credit score have to do with pineapple?
Basically that I, got my funds together. I'm going to buy as many pineapples as I like.
You definitely do that.
For what I lacked growing up.
Okay then. Thanks. I was so excited that it was the weekend and I actually got to go to the post office in order to get my internet box. I was frustrated with them already because it had taken too long to get this box. When I placed the order, they didn't tell me that it was back ordered, and then they sent me an email after the fact, and I was tired of waiting, so I told them to go ahead and just cancel the order and give me back my money. And miraculously, they went ahead that day and sent the internet out. I was actually going to do an entirely separate video of the Nomad internet, just talking about the experience, and so I just decided to go ahead and put it right here because I was, as you can see, I was like, what the heck, what's going on, what's happening? There was something missing, and I had looked at the instructions, and the instructions were saying that there should have been a SIM card, but there was no SIM card attached to the Verizon thing when I got it. And so at this point, I was frustrated, and I was just like, what is happening? I didn't know. I really thought that at this point that I had been scammed. And so I was reading everything. I was looking at everything that I could possibly look at to try to figure out, okay, how am I going to get this thing to work if there's no SIM card? But what I discovered when I actually had to go online to do a chat, a virtual chat, saying, hey, I've plugged this internet in, that's all you have to do with it according to the instructions, is to go ahead and just plug it into the wall and to make sure that you have that light on. And so I did that. The light was blinking at first, and then at some point, the light would turn red. And I was trying everything that I could possibly try. All the instructions that they gave me, I had read them, and I was trying to get an app. And then I discovered that there was no app. And I was just frustrated, and I was like, what is happening here with this internet? And at this point, I was like, oh my gosh, I have been scammed because I couldn't find an app. The internet wasn't working and I really didn't know what to do. So I ended up getting on a live chat with them, and they actually walked me through it. There was not a lot to do. They just needed to reset on their end. So if you do decide that you're going to get this service, then definitely get on a live chat with them. They keep banker's hours, so there's not like anything that you could do on the weekend other than to live chat them. And so once we actually got there, once we got to that point where I was talking to the gentleman on a live chat, he asked me to reset it on my end. He was going to reset it on his end, sent me a link to click on, and voila, just like that, we had internet service. And let me just tell you that I was super, super, super excited. I'm still very excited that we actually were able to go on through and work everything out. We have internet service, and the internet has actually been pretty good. It's been reliable. We've only had it for probably about a full week at this point, and it's been pretty reliable. We are watching television. We have it hooked up to both of our laptops. All of our cell phones are hooked up. We're actually able to work, I guess I was trying to say, work a lot easier with having the Wi-Fi set up. And guys, it's been 2.5 years since we've been able to have a Wi-Fi in our own spot. So we are just super excited about that. The off-grid life was something else. And I kind of wish that we had gone ahead and gotten the Nomad sooner, but we survived while we could off of the cell phones, and now the signals are they're just not performing at their optimal. And remember that we are way out in the country. And so being way out in the country like we are, the Nomad, the Starlink, those were our options. We are very happy to have access to this service. And another thing we're very happy about is just to be back on the grid. Look at my ice, y'all. This is one of the ice makers that we had. My daughter bought it as an off-grid present for me. And so I absolutely love this ice. The water is so clean tasting and so good. And so we pulled out some eggplant from our garden. Y'all, my garden this year was popping. Like, it was crazy. It went crazy. And I was so grateful to know that we could grow so much here. And I also decided that I was going to cook a couple of meals for a couple of days. And so I made the family some chicken, made some turkey wings, and we used some of the peppers and bell peppers and red onion from the garden. I have a little celery that I keep starting over again. And Welch's. Welch's. I decided that I was going to make wine. I was so happy that I have a space now that I don't have to worry about temperature control and all that type of stuff. And so I decided I was going to make some homemade wine for the first time ever. So I poured about 8 ounces of the juice out and then put in about 8 ounces of sugar over into the container. And so I had this rapid rise yeast that I had had for a while, and I didn't know if it had lost some of its potency. And so I ended up just using the whole pack in there to make sure that the wine was going to go all the way through whatever process it needed to go to. And so I just shook it up a little bit just to get everything mixed in. And it's still brewing right now, y'all. So I'll let you know when it gets done. And right now we're still going through moving things out of the storage unit into the home. I thought that I was gonna just buy all new furniture, and then I was like, why would I do that? Why would I do that? The one thing that I did want to buy though, yeah, was a new mattress. A safety one though. So I decided to go ahead and make sure that I got a new mattress. Okay, don't let it touch the floor.
Don't let it what?
Don't let the white part touch the floor, please.
Do that.
Okay, I'm gonna help you to. One step closer. So I found this mattress protector on Amazon. And I found this comforter set. I thought it was cute. It's got a couple of pillows, decorative pillows in there. I like the pink on there, but I also like the gray and the gold color. So I'm gonna use this. I don't know if anybody else shops at Big Lots, but I was over in Big Lots and saw these simple sheets for $12.99, and they actually feel great. I was so surprised. I gotta grab a couple more pillowcases because I like to sleep with multiple pillows. My husband does too. And look at the difference. You see the difference in the size of the pillows? That's always a challenge when I'm making up my bed because he likes the big puffy pillows and I like them more on the flat side. So we're very different when it comes to that. He wants that big old puffy pillow. Look at mine, my little flat pillow. And I prefer both of mine like that, or either to just have a body pillow. What do you like? You like a flatter pillow, or you like a big poofy puffy pillow? I'm not sure where he found these at, but these are some of those big old puffy pillows that he likes. So I'm gonna use these to go in. Yeah, I'm gonna use these for the decorative pillows. Not the decorative, but pillow shams. I think they'll look good. I like for the pillow shams though, to be pretty poofy. To be nice and big and poofy. I love pillows. I love pillows. How many pillows is too many? don't know. I might end up with like 7, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, at any given time, probably like 8 on the bed, but I like this. All right, I think that's good enough for now. We still are on the floor, basically, until we find the hardware for our bed. It's been in storage and all of that stuff. But I love this. I love it. I love the colors. I love this. I can dig it. Oh, I forgot the other pillows. Yeah, I think that's good enough for now until we get the hardware to put the actual bed up. Trying to get up off of that mattress that we had was oh my God, it was hard, but this is gonna make it so much better. I can actually sit down on this from a standing position. So thank you, babe.